Hello everybody and welcome back to the SFA Season 16 Week 6 Game Day. We got a big one for you as number 6 USC going on the road to take on Notre Dame in a big time Week 6 Game Day out of conference game. It's going to be a good one. Dogwater says I lick toes. That's a Sky Flyer thing, my guy. But yeah, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty, ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You do not need the game to play. You can jump in, coach a team, you can recruit, and you can watch your team play and try to go for championships. I'll send you a trophy, home field, all of this stuff. Welcome in Coach Crew. It's a big one. We got Coach Crew, his first time at USC, coming off of a big watch party game against LA Tech where they pulled away in the second half. Going against Coach Yui, her first time at Notre Dame, and they had a tough Week 1 watch party against Virginia, but then they've had 4 straight weeks of really nice sim games. But once again, their quarterback is Boss Hennessy, one of the most notorious game day chokers of all time. So let's see what happens, folks. As always, shout out to Rick for our new intro music. So yeah, we'll go through both the rosters. We'll watch the entirety of the game, and I got Thursday Night Football as well, watching Kirko Chains going up against the Bucks. So big time day. I'll also be streaming the Yams tomorrow as well if you want to join. I don't have anything going on tomorrow night for the first time in forever. So yeah, so let's get on into this game, and we start out with USC. Coach Crew coming over from Pitt, bringing along some of his guys, including career backup to Jaws Patterson, Cookie Fetts. He's been in that Heisman conversation. He had a kind of a tough first half in the rain at the Coliseum against LA Tech last week, but in the second half, he was surgical. He was great. He has a little bit of wiggle as well, so we'll see what Cookie Fetts has going today. They also have 2 incredibly good running backs, Brandon Sanders and Brandon Ashley. And then at wide receiver, you got Rob Powell. And speaking of the Yams, a Yam legend, Nick Mixon, the number 2. You also got Jordan Sims in the slot. He had 2 catches last week. Both of them were touchdowns, so watch out for that. At tight end, you got Ken Gillum. The offensive line looks like this. Pretty good. I mean, top 10 team. They're going to be good up front. And on defense, Aaron Brown on one edge, Brad Park on the other. He had a great game last week. Just balling up Husky Boyle on the edge there. And in the middle, this is where they're weaker, Joe Ingram and Ryan Morris. At linebacker, Kevin Henderson, Scott Joseph in the middle, and Andrew Cunningham. And out wide, Sharif Simpkins, SFA player. He had an interception in the end zone. You got Ross McPherson, and then SFA player, the freshman, Makai Ayubi. And out back, you got Antoine Fenton, starter. He's an SFA player, 4-star freshman. And then you got Dylon Sarnecki, the best strong safety in the country, SFA guy. So they have 4 out of 5 secondary starters are SFA players. And their kicker is Mark Nash. Now they're going against Coach Yui, finally at Notre Dame, first time in her career. So she hasn't been able to touch the roster too much. However, Boss Hennessy decided to transfer here. 88 speed. He's a career great quarterback in the sim. He can get you to the playoff, but in the big moments, can he produce? Couldn't Week 1 against Virginia. We'll see if he can right the ship today. At running back, Anthony Fuller, the sophomore. He's been very good when we've watched him. And then at wide receiver, Dan Jolly, one of the better wide receivers in the country. And then it falls off a little bit. You got Justin Smith, Chris Coker, Joe Hayden. So we'll see what they can do here. Terrence Keys is the tight end. And then offensive line, not very good across the board. So they'll have to rely on the wiggling of Boss Hennessy to get out of some of these situations. But on the defensive end, you got Jason King. You've got Corey Johnson and SFA player John Crimson here. And defensive tackle Dwayne McKinney and Jeff Garcia. Joseph Wayhead at linebacker, Scott Grant, and Ryan Green. And at corner, Ben Greer, SFA player Kendall Stoudemire. He had a great start to his career. He will not be playing. He is injured. So it will be Trey Wright and Daryl Irving here in kind of already a weak corner room. At safety, Jake Pendleton. And strong safety, Winnie Corso coming over from Charlotte. And their kicker is Jason McCullough. So 2 freshman kickers tonight. What could go wrong? As always, Coach Crew, if you want to wear special jerseys, let me know. I didn't see you post in the Patreon chat. I know Yui wants to wear green if they have it in here. Not sure if they do. But first and foremost, let's get that prediction rolling. Remember, guys, we're doing the raffle through Bobbanaw points this season. So, do you have USC as the 2-point road favorite, or do you have Notre Dame getting it done at home? Do you trust in the legendary Boss Hennessy as we see a touchdown here for the Falcons? Like I said, I'm watching Thursday Night Football along with you guys, and that's Darnell Mooney getting into the end zone. I always love that retro Florida logo, or not Florida, Falcon logo. I love that logo. All right, so I'm just gonna get my. So this is the battle. What do they call this one? The battle for the jeweled shillelagh. Just gotta get my thumbnail, and then we'll get into the jerseys. Remember, guys, VODs will be posted tonight. Highlights for this game will be posted tomorrow. I didn't see the highlight. Was it a big play or what? Mooney's pretty good when he, doesn't have Justin Fields thrown to him. Ooh, double coverage catch. All right, Cook, buddy. Kirko Chains is slinging the rock tonight. All right, jerseys. So we'll see if we have greens here. I don't know if they do. Yes, they do. Oh, baby, I love the green. Love the green. Love the green. All right, that's what we're going with. Do we go pinstripe pants? No, you got to go the gold. Dude, I was trying to look for Kirk passing touchdowns. I couldn't find it. It just wasn't on there. So I did Kirk fantasy points. It was only at 15 fantasy points, so he's already above that with 2 touchdowns. So I'll take that. But I was like, yeah, I wanted his passing tutties. So I think I'm 3 of 4 right now on my props, on one of them at least. I'm not sure. And then USC, I mean, not a lot of options here. You have to go the gold pants. There's only 2 options. So we'll go all whites. Very evenly matched here, a little bit better for USC. I mean, Notre Dame, they're 4-1. Kind of disrespectful to be not ranked if you're Notre Dame. But hey, you know what? The way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So here we go, guys. We've got Notre Dame. We've got USC, an age-old rivalry. We're down in South Bend for this one. Going to be a great game. Thank you guys for watching, joining in. I know the SFA this season not as hype as normal because of new game, flop, and all this stuff, but still love getting together for a beautiful, beautiful game day. USC, Notre Dame. And hell, Boss Hennessy is playing football tonight, folks. It doesn't get any better than this. Look at these jerseys. We got a good one brewing under the lights here in South Bend. Let me know who you think is going to win. How many turnovers is Boss Hennessy going to grace us with tonight? So, Coach Crew, I can't pick the coin toss for you on game day settings, but we'll see if you decide to kick or not. Here we go. I'm going to guess that Boss Hennessy gives us a beautiful 2-touchdown, 2-interception night. Question is, can USC build off last week's game? They struggled in the rain against LA Tech in that first half. They pulled away, and they will be kicking here tonight. So here we go, under the lights in South Bend. It's the battle for the shillelagh. Here he comes, Boss Hennessy, the transfer from Tennessee. Never could win the big one with the Volunteers. So, redshirt senior transferring over now. Former top player in his class, one of them at least. As first play here is going to be a jet sweep. Joe Hayden gets 2. So we do a full game sim here. We'll watch the whole thing. USC 3-1, Notre Dame 4-1. So Boss Hennessy here, 2nd and 8. He yams it deep, wide open man. That's Joe Hayden again. First down. So his first throw of the day looks like a beauty. As they are taking their time, kind of controlling the tempo here, settling down, as that's a nice play for Joe Hayden again. 3 straight touches to open the game here. All right. What a start here as Notre Dame is across the 50. Remember, this is virtually all SFA secondary. Only one corner is not, and that's McPherson as they hand it to Fuller here. His first touch of the night, and that goes for 8. Anthony Fuller, a star sophomore, one of the better young running backs in the country. Second and 2 now. And Boss Hennessy going to keep it. His first carry of the night. He cuts inside, and that's a first down. Boss Hennessy getting himself into that Heisman conversation last couple of weeks with some of his stellar play. If you remember the Virginia game, he struggled with an injury, had to come out for the last sequence where they lost. Overthrew a few men a couple of times. So nice opening drive here for Notre Dame. Inside the 35, first and 10. It's going to be quick option, and Boss goes nowhere. -4. There's another touchdown to Mike Evans. So 2nd and 14 now. Boss Hennessy tries to escape, cuts upfield, breaks a tackle, and he goes down after a 2-yard rush. So it'll be 3rd down here. See if USC can get off the field. 3rd and 11. Boss dumps that short, and he's going to be short of the line to gain. It's Justin Smith. So here comes the field goal unit to try and... No, they're going for it. Opening possession. They are getting frisky at home, going for it. Boss, it's going to be a throw. Has time, dumps it short to Fuller. That's going to be a first. So here come the Fighting Irish getting aggressive on the opening possession. Already inside the 10. Or inside the 15. Hand off to Fuller. He finds some room and he gets 5. Very impressive start here tonight for Notre Dame. Moving it right down the field. Is a UB already injured tonight, but he should return. 2nd and 5. Hennessy. Plenty of time. Offensive line doing their job. He just throws this one away. His first incompletion. So 3rd and 5 from the 9-yard line. Boss Hennessy drops back. Has time over the middle. Spin. That's a touchdown. Fit it right in there. Terrence Keys brings it in. Notre Dame goes up 7-0. What a start for Coach Huey and the Fighting Irish. Might have a good one on our hands, folks, if Boss Hennessy's playing like that. Sheesh. Drive that almost took up about a little over 4 minutes of this opening possession. As we get an update, big time win for BYU to stay perfect in OT. So here comes USC. Cookie Fetz, Coach Crew coming on over from Pitt. Had a nice stance over at Pitt. Was never really a threat, though, to win the ACC. Looking for more success out west. So here comes Cookie Fetz and company. See what they can do here tonight. So first play will be a handoff to Brandon Sanders, one of the better running backs in the country. He had a great play, CFP run last season, beating Buffalo, and then they eventually lost on a last play to Fresno State in the quarterfinals. 2nd and 5 now, man in motion. This can be quick option, broken tackle from Fetz, but he's still going to be short. So early 3rd and 4 now for SC. Coach Crew, what is his call in this opening drive? Man in motion, that's Gillum. Triple option, Fetz gets it off, wide open, there he goes. Runs over a man, across the 50, inside the 45 for Ken Gilliam. Executed to perfection, the triple option got the tight end in space, and he used his athleticism to run right over the corner. He never had a chance. Remember, on this defense, they don't have Kendall Stoudemire, but Winnie Corso there coming on down. One of the better safeties in the country, number 47, as he can't get there on the blitz, and Jordan Sims gets 8. Like I said at the start, he had 2 touchdowns last week on 2 catches. So 2nd and 2 now. Already across the 40. Gillum in motion yet again. This is a handoff to Brandon Sanders, and he'll get that first down. Just crossed the line to gain. So a great response here for top 10 USC on the road. Both teams really moving the ball at will here. It's going to be a screen pass now, and oh, he's hit as he throws. Almost a turnover. Screen never developed there, so it'll be a 2nd and 10 now. Hand off, and oh, a stiffy on the jet sweep. It'll be 3rd down for Rob Powell. So 3rd and 3. Cookie Fetz keeps it, and he gets the first. He keeps it. Another great play from Cookie Fetz on a critical situation. Slow, methodical drive, primarily on the ground from both teams. Both safeties coming on down. Man in motion again. Triple option this time. They give it to Sanders. He goes nowhere. So inside the 25 now. They're going to audible. Back to the shotgun. Split backs. Mix into the backfield. Cookie has time. Yams that deep, and it's intercepted! They're going the other way! Notre Dame has it! Up to the 25. The first turnover of the day goes against the Trojans. Hit as he threw. It never had a chance. So here comes Notre Dame now. They have the ball and the lead. Boss Hennessy, big chance here to open the game with a big-time start. 2-possession lead will do you wonders, especially when you are historically not very good on game days. Hennessy takes off here. He cuts outside, and he'll get about 10. So 2nd and inches now, Boss Hennessy. They'll bring the tight end in motion. That's Keys. He caught the touchdown. They throw it there, and that's going to be a big-time gain. That's 11. And a first down up to the 45. Boss Hennessy having a great start here tonight. 6 of 7. Has a touchdown already and a few good runs. Hennessy, he takes off, he escapes, breaks 1 and gets hit. They'll call it a 0-yard rush, so no sack there for Scott Joseph. Escape from the defensive tackle there. Remember, Boss Hennessy came into the SFA as a quarterback/running back option, so he does have the ability. I believe he was a 5-star athlete, as he's going to keep it here. 2nd and 10, finds the outside, only gets 5, so it'll be 3rd down. Third and 5 here for the Irish, trying to capitalize on the turnover. Hennessy, 3rd and 5. Over the middle. Hits his man. That's going to be a fresh set of downs. It's Joe Hayden. Very active here in this first quarter. Inside the 40 now. Here is Boss Hennessy. Down the seam. Hits his man in stride. It's Chris Coker. Boss is absolutely cooking the Trojans so far tonight. What a start. A beautiful rock between the safeties. They never had a chance. USC's got to figure out this pass defense. First and 10 now. Delay give to Fuller up the gut. Breaks a tackle, goes backwards. They'll call him back at the original line to gain. Second and 10 now here. Bit of a shocker so far at South Bend. Hennessy to the end zone. Touchdown! Justin Smith! Notre Dame takes a 2-score lead on number 6. Back-to-back weeks with a slow start for the Trojans. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for Boss Hennessy. And Tennessee fans are like, what the hell? Could we not have even gotten half this good of a Boss? And we would have won a championship. Boss is absolutely cooking this first quarter. As here comes USC through an interception on their last drive. They'll start out around the 30. So we'll see if Cookie Fetz can figure it out. USC's been able to move it on the ground, but not so much through the air. They'll come out shotgun. Quick option. It floats that out to Sanders, who is brought down by Winnie Corso. Transfer from Charlotte. Longtime SFA player, a 1-star, one of the better 1-stars in SFA history. But as we end one, number 6 already on the ropes. Down 14-0 on the road. They got to figure it out or they're going to lose this Shillelagh. What a start for Notre Dame. And Coach Huey, wasting no time in her Notre Dame era, right in the ship. Or I guess right in the pot of gold, I guess you could say. Second and 9 now. It's going to be a counter to Brandon Sanders. Cuts outside. There he goes. What a run from Brandon Sanders. Look at the vision. Whoop! Masterclass. First and 10 now across the 50. Takes a handoff, it's Cookie. He finds the outside, and he's tripped up. What a play from the defensive end, sticking with it. Made the wrong read, but still made the play. Second and 6 now. Two tight ends, handoff again to Sanders. He finds the hole, another big play. First and 10 inside the 30. USC trying to push it. Fakes the flip, breaks a tackle, breaks another. There goes Cookie. He gets 9. Second and 1 now inside the 20. Cookie throws it, hits Gilliam, and inside the 10. First and goal inside the 10. Can USC get on the board? Handoff, touchdown USC! What a response from Brandon Sanders and company. All right, here comes Notre Dame now. They get the ball back. 2 drives, they have 2 touchdowns. Boss Hennessy having an all-time moment tonight. This one goes backwards for Anthony Fuller. Howard Greco makes the play. And my goodness, folks, we got a Thursday night ball game. 17-17. All gas, no brakes going over there. 2nd and 14 now here for Boss. Hands this one off to Fuller, and that goes nowhere. He maybe gets 2 out of it. So it's going to be a 3rd and long for Boss Hennessy. And this is the thing about Boss Hennessy throughout his career, is he flashes those moments of greatness, but can he find consistency? It's 3rd and 12. Can they keep the drive going? They bring in a couple of men. Yams out one. Tipped away. 3 and out for Notre Dame. Exactly what they needed. USC getting the ball back now. And there it is, once again. Boss Hennessy historically just not very consistent. 2 great touchdown drives and a 3 and out to give all the momentum back to USC. Cannot do that. So here comes SC back on the field, down 7, trying to tie this ball game up. Been a very good one here, living up to the hype of this rivalry. 1st and 10 for Cookie Fetz. Over the middle, hits his man on the slant, breaks a tackle. That's Jordan Sims, the freshman, for 11. First and 10 across the 50. USC goes down backwards. What a play from the defensive end. Corey Johnson in the backfield. Sanders had a great drive last time out. They bring him down this time. Now at the 49, 2nd and 13. 2 tight ends on the field in the pistol. Makes a handoff. It's a keeper for Cookie. He finds his way. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another, and a 1st down. He has some wiggle, not known for it. But sitting behind Jaws Patterson his entire career, he's learned a thing or two from the great athletic man from Pitt. And he uses it there. Fresh set of downs here for the Trojans as they go trips right. 1st and 10. A handoff. That goes nowhere. The Notre Dame blowing up the offensive line. McKinney that time. 2nd and 12 now, split backs. We've yet to see Nick Mixon make a catch tonight. Throws this one. Oh, what a move from Fetz. Cross body, incomplete. The way Cookie Fetz is moving tonight, he has these men in a blender, but he just couldn't connect there. As you see, he's only 3 of 6 tonight. Definitely been more effective on the ground. Delay give here for Sanders. Gets him into field goal range. So here comes the field goal unit. 51 yards to pull within 4. Big kick for the freshman. It's up, and it is no good. He pushed it right. Just missed it. So Notre Dame gets the ball back, maintains the lead. Handoff here, and that's Marvin Gonzalez, the depth running back. His first carry of the night. Second and 6 now for Boss. He keeps it. He has some room to the outside, makes a move, breaks a tackle, but he's not going to get the first. Going to be short there. Always got to preach ball security with Boss Hennessy. He is known for the greatest pitch of all time, negative 36.5 yards. Always worry with him in the open field. So 3rd down for Notre Dame. Keep the drive moving. Boss throwing it Dumps that off, takes what the defense gives him. And that's where Boss has really grown. Being able to take what the defense has given you, just move the ball, get first downs, find your way to keep the drive going. 1st and 10. 4-man rush. Hennessy finds a seam. Oh, what a hit! Dylon Sarnecki almost killed him. Boss having a really good game, Nathan. I think the best of his career. So 2nd and 4 now. It's a keeper and the Wildcat. He has the left side. Fuller finally brought down inside the 15. They sealed the edge. What a run for Notre Dame. So inside the 15 now. Hennessy, he takes off again. Finds some room. There he goes. Inside the 10. He gets the first. Felt like he could have scored there, but he at least picks up the first down. So 1st and goal. Under 3 minutes left. Hennessy, quick option. Nowhere to go, and he goes backwards. Perfectly defended play there for USC. Trying to make a goal line stand. Bunch to the right. 2nd and goal. Hennessy has time, takes off. Oh, wide open. Touchdown, Boss. Back to 2 scores. Notre Dame in control. What a play from Boss Hennessy. Nobody open. Finds a seam. Takes it himself. So Notre Dame back up 2 scores, 21-7 after this extra point. We've got an upset brewing tonight, folks. The Leprechauns are with Notre Dame tonight. Oh, man, we get some pancakes. Broken tackle on the edge. All right, can USC find a way to get back into this? Missed field goal. Interception, couple of miscues. Can they find a way? Handoff here to Brandon Sanders. And the hard part of this is when you're a heavy rushing team, the run's the only thing really working, is now you're down 2 scores. You got to start putting it through the air, right? So we got to see, can Cookie Fetts find a way to get back in this game? Handoff, broken tackle from Ashley, but that doesn't get much. And remember, USC does get the ball after halftime, so they could double them up here. But big 3rd down upcoming. Cookie Fetts, 3rd and 7. Fetts dumps. 1st down, Sanders. So 1st and 10 now at the 40. Still have all their timeouts here. Man in motion, that's Sims. They hand it off. He finds some room, breaks a tackle, and he somehow loses yardage there. Felt like that was a pretty good play. Second and 11 now. About a minute left here. They're letting the clock run a bit. Gillum in motion. And that goes nowhere. Bottled up in the backfield. It's 3rd and forever. Third and 15 for USC. Over the middle. It's caught by Gillum, but he's short. Fourth down, they are going to end up punting it here. And can't pin them deep. So USC really has to hope they're able to stop Notre Dame here. Hennessy responsible for pretty much all of the offense tonight. And it looks like they're going to try to add to it. 1st and 10, man in motion. 48 seconds left, 1 timeout. Delay give to Fuller here. He gets about 6. They're going to hurry it up, see if they decide to do anything else. Down to 35 seconds. Hennessy dumps it short, and 3rd and inches. So clock continues to roll. They're at the 30. 3rd and inches. Hennessy dumps that short. That's going to be a 1st down and out of bounds. "15 seconds left here. Fringe jam range for Boss Hennessy. See if they try to test it, push their luck. Hennessy, and he gets sacked. And that will probably do it here. And there it is. As we hit halftime, Notre Dame leads USC 21-7. Crazy game here tonight already, folks. Number 6 on the ropes, on the road. Touchdown Jesus has blessed Boss Hennessy with a great game tonight so far. USC will get the ball, though, after half. We'll see what they can do. Man, this Thursday night football game also going absolutely crazy. 24-17. When did these offenses decide to start playing football? I don't think we've seen a game like this year in the NFL where both teams actually play good offense. Oh, Kirko. All right, so as you look at the first half stats, I mean, what jumps off the page, it's all how Boss Hennessy has been playing. Through the air, on the ground, he's been electric. And USC got to stop with the unforced errors, the interception, the missed field goals. They still got a chance, but they got to tighten up. So here we go. USC receives the second half kickoff, and we are off. Can USC make a comeback here? What did Coach Crew have to say at halftime? Well, it's going to be 1st and 10 now. Here comes Cookie Fetz. Mixon in motion. They hand this one off to Sanders, and he gets tripped up. What a diving stop. He had a lot of room, but Joseph Whitehead said, no, look at that extension. Just barely clipped the end. It's just been that kind of game for USC tonight. Just everything going wrong for the Trojans here. So hard to win on the road. And they're going backwards even more. It's Grant this time. So 3rd and forever now for the Trojans, straight out of halftime. This is the last thing Coach Crew wanted. Handoff now, and it breaks 1, but they're going to have to punt. So here comes the punt unit now. After the 3 and out, no throws from Cookie Fetz. Notre Dame will have a chance to extend this lead further. And nice move there. Gets up to the 45. Myron easily. So what does Boss Hennessy have in store for us in the second half? Legendary first half. See if he can continue to put a full game together. 1st and 10 for the Irish. Give me a handoff to Fuller to the outside. He turns the corner, and he's going to get himself 8. 2nd and 2 now here. Hennessy. The handoff, and he gets the first and a lot more. Already in plus territory for the Irish. USC has to button up here. Find a way. They are stacking the box. Hennessy. Offensive line's cooking. This time he goes down. It's a sack. All right, can Hennessy come back from that, continue to drive it? 2nd and 12. He escapes. Hennessy looking for a block. He goes down after 1. It'll be 3rd down. So not in field goal range quite yet. It's 3rd and 11. Hennessy has some time. Dumps that short, and it goes really nowhere. 4th down. So we'll see what the decision is here for Coach Huey, and they're going for it. No man's land here for Notre Dame. They have the lead. Trying to put the nail in the coffin. It's empty. Hennessy floats that. It's going to be short. USC gets the turnover. Good decision there by Boss. You wish Coker would have ran that route maybe a yard or two further. And USC takes over. Here's your chance. Bailed out by the 4th down. Can they ride this momentum? It is Fetz, and that's a catch for Nick Mixon, his first of the day. The Yams legend. Second and inches now for Fetz. Hand off, and that's another first. First and 10 now. Mixing in motion to the backfield. It's going to be a shovel. Cookie keeps it, and he'll get himself 3. USC got to find a way to move the ball a little quicker and maybe a little bigger chunks. They really haven't found any passing game tonight. Notre Dame locking them down. 2nd and 7 for Cookie. Yams it deep, open man. It is Nick Mixon. Big play for Nick Mixon as they are hurrying it up. Inside the 40. Hands this off to Brandon Sanders. He gets 3. Kirko Chains is back. Yeah, this has been a very interesting game. 2nd and 7 now. Offset eye for USC. Rolls right for Fetz. Has time, yams it deep, hits his man, it's Jordan Sims. Another big play through the air. You ask and you shall receive. We call out Cookie Fetz, he starts making some plays. Rolling out, get himself more time. And they're going to review this. Boo. And it's reversed. They're going to take it off the board. Call it an incompletion here. Oh, my. So, big play is erased. It's 3rd and 7. What is the call from Coach Crew? Fetz drops back. 3-man rush over the middle, and Sims gets it. He falls forward. What a play from the freshman. Play gets overturned. He comes back, makes the conversion. 1st and 10 now inside the 25. Gillum to the backfield. Makes the handoff. Keeps it and gets 7. USC continues to move it. Remember, last week against LA Tech, they were outstanding in the second half, pulling away by 2 scores. Inside the 20 now. Sims in motion. Fakes the handoff, and he goes down. Another big play for Jared Mack. And another 3rd down for USC. Betts yams it deep. Oh, 4 men in the area. It's intercepted. What was Betts thinking? Throwing the game away. There's 4 Notre Dame guys to the 1 receiver. Oh, no. And here comes Notre Dame. They get the ball back, still up 2 scores. Just an egregious error there for Cookie. As now they hit him a big play. Boss Hennessy switching teams tonight. Is Cookie really boss? Are they? Is this like a Freaky Friday situation? Not really sure. This is going to be a QB power. Hennessy finds the outside, breaks 1, and gets 7. Holy Toledo, folks. And yams this one deep, tipped away, Ross McPherson. And that will be a first on 3rd and 3. Joe Hayden with the rush. So now up around the 50. Boss Hennessy. And he tries to escape. He's going to stumble, and they'll call that a sack. Couldn't escape this time. USC desperate to get this ball back. Second and 12. Boss Hennessy continues to run it. This time he finds room to the outside, and he will get 9. So it'll be another 3rd down. USC has to come through here. They want any sort of a chance. If you let this get to the 4th quarter, you're cooked. Big 3rd down. Hennessy, all the time in the world as he dumps it off, and that will be a 1st down. Unbelievable pass blocking here tonight for Notre Dame. Just giving Boss Hennessy the chance to carve him up like he's prime Aaron Rodgers. Hand off to the outside. It is Fuller, and he goes backwards. Second and 10 now. Hand off here to Fuller. He pushes, and he gets 4. So a 3rd and 6 again. Hennessy has all the time in the world. Dumps that over the middle. Another 1st down. Oh, boy. First and 10 now. Hennessy again, all the time in the world. He decides to take off this time, and he scrambles for one. But the time Hennessy has to make these decisions is just unfathomable. He could pitch a tent back there. He could build a house back there. He could raise a couple of kids back there. 2nd and 9. Last play of the third quarter here. Be handoff to Fuller to the outside. He has some room, and he gets walloped by Antoine Fenton, but he hangs on. So as you head to the fourth quarter, no score in the third as it maintains a 21-7 game. Notre Dame leads. USC just unable to stop, just shooting themselves in the foot. Unable to convert. 70% on third down today. Will they get this one? They're going to audible just outside the 20 for Notre Dame. Hennessy, it's only a 4-man rush. Dumps that short, and they get the first down yet again. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 first downs on this drive. Unreal from Notre Dame. Just slowly killing the will to live for USC. He floats this one out of bounds. Clock stops. Second and 10 now inside the 20. Floats that one, and that will be a nice gain inside the 10. Joe Hayden, very active tonight. His 5th catch already. 3rd and 3 yet again. We got Wildcat. It's going to be a throw from the running back. He hits it, and oh, it's almost caught. What a call from Huey. As they'll bring out the field goal unit to push this to 3 scores. Gotta love the aggressive play call there, though, on third down, as this one's up, and it's good for Notre Dame. So really not much left for USC. They need 3 scores. See if they can figure something out. Pizza, I don't know if you're still here, but I just checked my prize picks at halftime, and one's already converted, which is nice. But I have a 4-man going. I'm 3 of 4. All I need is 7 carries for Bucky Irving in the second half. It's a tall task, but I need him to get over 10 rushing attempts. As Cookie Fetch just throws this one away. He's having a rough day tonight. 8 of 14, 87 yards, and 2 interceptions. Cookie Fetch here. Yams this one deep. Hits his man in stride. Rob Powell for 39. What a yam. Gotta say, USC's not going down without a fight in this rivalry game. Gotta give them some props for that. Empty set now for Cookie Fetch. Makes a handoff, he keeps it. He pushes up the middle, he gets 8. Gotta think they're gonna go hurry up the rest of the way here. Cookie gets himself a first, and that is Nick Mixon getting 8. So they gotta start hurrying it up a little bit, though. Gotta find a way. Find a way to finally break through, get in the end zone. First time since first quarter. Fetz floats that out of bounds. This defense, despite missing Kendall Stoudemire, man. Oof. Second and 10 now for Cookie. Dumps this one to Gillum and gets 6. They're still trugging away. It's a 3rd down. And that's going to be short here for Cookie. So do they take the field goal here? Fourth and 6. They're going to go for it. So not taking the field goal. Wanting the touchdown first. So Cookie throws that open, man. It's going to be a conversion. Nice play. First and goal now here for USC. Cookie has time. Floats it cross body and oh, it's tipped away. Almost intercepted. Second and goal now for USC. 6 minutes left. Fetz hands it off to Sanders. Up the gut. He gets 6. It'll be a third down. Sanders, 15 carries, only 65 yards on the night. Third and goal. Can USC cut into the lead? Handoff. Sanders. Stopped again. Fourth down. Fourth and goal for Fetz. Pistol. Sims in motion. Triple option. Cookie flips it. He's short. It's Winnie Corso. Another stop for the Fighting Irish. How did Virginia beat this team? What? Yeah, I unfortunately all of my or a couple of my picks tonight had went heavy on the unders, so I'm not doing too hot on some of the unders. Like I had Kyle Pitts under. Oh, what a catch, and oh, he almost made a move there for Coker. Still throwing the ball for Notre Dame, up 3 scores. That was risky business for Boss, but he fit it in there. And Nathan said it best, ball game, yes sir. Second and 1 now. And broken tackle for Fuller. He's still going. Big run there for him. I think they all thought he was down. Yeah, full sending for the overs, definitely. Big one there. I have one that's heavy on the overs. That's the one that's working out right now. I'm a bit on a losing streak, so I really hope that they feed Bucky Irvine the ball here in the second half. I need that $60. Second and 10. Fuller to the outside, up the middle. He pushes forward for 14. Fuller now kind of the man to lock this game away. 3 minutes left. Another handoff, breaks another tackle. And just USC, man, no life tonight. After that initial pick, they just haven't felt like they've been awake tonight. Tough game for the Trojans traveling on the road. Always hard to win, and there's a big gash. It's Fuller again. Adding insult to injury, surely Notre Dame will get ranked after this one. What a game from Boss Hennessy. All the slander he gets in his career, and he puts up this kind of a performance. Unbelievable. And off here to the outside, up the middle. Oh, there it is! Touchdown, Notre Dame! They add to the lead. 31-7. With authority. What a game for the Fighting Irish, just completely owning the Trojans in every facet. So 2 minutes and some change in game day. Remember, guys, VODs will be up tonight. Highlights from this game will be available tomorrow. And, ball's on the ground! Oh my God! Notre Dame! They call it a rivalry for a reason. No, go for the touchdown. Boo! You get the turnover. Come on. Punch it home. Give them the domage. Boo, Coach Crew with his sportsmanship. Here we go. Run a real play. Come on, punch it in. Throttle him. Hand off to Fuller. And he goes down. Boo. Don't just kneel it. Come on. Go for broke. Go for the tutty. Yeah, we're running a play. Come on, punch it in. 3rd and 10. Hennessy hands it off. No! But they're going to have to snap it. Yeah, they'll kick the field goal, so it'll be 34-7. You'll love to see it. What a game for Notre Dame. Unranked coming in, no respect. So 25 yards from left hash. Notre Dame, the kick is up, and it's good! 34-7. And here's the kickoff. We'll see if they decide to return it. They will. Zeros on the clock. And there it is as we hit triple zeros here in Week 6 game day. Notre Dame shocks the world at home. 34-7, upsetting number 6 USC. Sending the Trojans home empty-handed. The Shillelagh will stay in South Bend. What a game for the unranked Notre Dame, who will surely find their way into the top 25 next week. And USC, back to the drawing board on the offense. Very rough game for Cookie Fets. But what a day, what a game, and we'll see you guys next week in Week 7. Boss Hennessy, baby. Round of applause as they raise the Shillelagh. Yes, sir. Finally, as a senior, he has a good game. Unreal. Way to go. Round of applause for Boss. He was electric today. And this is what Notre Dame could look like. A team not to be reckoned with, especially watching FSU lose today. Boston College struggling. Notre Dame all of a sudden might be my favorite team in the ACC Atlantic. Watch out, Georgia Tech. The Irish are coming. So we'll go through the stats before we go ahead and get out of here. Remember, I'll post all the BearCave games and this game after this. And then I'm going to take about 30 minutes to eat dinner. And then I'll come back post-recruiting and do all my highlights, stuff like that. All right, so let's see what we got going here. So the scoring summary, it was Notre Dame in the first quarter. USC battled back, and then it was all Notre Dame at the end of the day. Boss Hennessy went 20-24, 190, 2 touchdowns, 83% completion. He added 51 on the ground with a touchdown. Unreal day. Fuller had a great day as well. Just spread the ball around. The defense, Winnie Corso leading in tackles. A lot of TFLs here for the team. No sacks, weirdly enough. 2 interceptions and the deflection from Jake Pendleton and a fumble from Trey Wright on that kickoff. And for USC, back to the drawing board. Cookie Fets went 12 of 20. No touchdowns, 2 interceptions. They did run the ball really well in this game, but they couldn't finish any of these drives. And receiving the ball, only as much as they could get. No really big plays outside the one to Powell here. and on defense. I mean, they played okay on defense, but come on. Boss Hennessy domed you. They did get 3 sacks. Couldn't turn them over, though, once. That's a shame. Just a rough night here for the USC Trojans, as they'll go back to LA with the tail between their legs. So let's check out the players of the week before we end the stream. As always, guys, thanks for watching, tuning in here. I know we're only doing once a week, and it's during Thursday Night Football. Not an ideal time right now, but always thanks for the support and watching, and thanks for the subs and gifted subs and all that kind of stuff. So I will be back to, I'll stream Yams tomorrow. I'm changing it to a stream format. So we'll be back tomorrow night. I don't know how long I'll stream or how much, but I'll for sure do at least one game on stream tomorrow night. So let you guys know. But thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time. Peace.